last one here. It's not really like we'll circle back to the Starrcast stuff. Now you said it. You did All In Weekend because you had a couple buddies over there. One of them you name dropped was Cody. Now Cody's back with WWE now, and you know you're going to be talking about this period of time on your podcast for decades to come. I have no doubt about that. Is Cody going to be coming to Starrcast? He going to pop in? He going to say hi? I know you said no to everybody else, but I mean Cody's special case. They gave him a media scrum during Mania Week.
Just so you know, if Cody wants to stop by, Cody's going to stop by. Nobody gets to tell Cody what to do. But I don't know if he put this together yet, but he's probably going to be on SmackDown if I had to guess. And I know he's a Raw guy, but it's the go home edition. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him on SmackDown on Friday night. Well, that's in Atlanta. I'll be in Nashville. We'll Starrcast. And then on Saturday, I'd imagine he'd be in that stadium doing something if I were guessing. So I think his dance card's pretty full. So the answer is no. I don't think scheduling wise it works out.
You're implying that he would be on SmackDown to promote something for SummerSlam that would hypothetically involve him doing something with somebody you would think then on SmackDown, which is not Seth Rollins.
Well, I don't know what he's going to do at SummerSlam, but here's what I know. I hope that Cody Rhodes holds up a championship over his head sooner rather than later. And it would tickle me if that happened SummerSlam weekend. If Ric Flair had his last match on Sunday and Dusty Rhodes' son won the world title the night before, that'd be pretty badass. I don't know that that's going to happen. Nobody's told me that's going to happen. But as a Cody Rhodes fan, man, I'm pulling for that. I don't know how we get there, but we got a little time to get there.
Not hard. Wins the Money in the Bank after Hell in a Cell, calls out Roman Reigns the next night on Raw, and then you just go from there, right? Like, it's not that complicated, Conrad.
But if that happens, how badass would that be?
Yeah, dude, I mean, it's not hard to connect these dots on the wall. I've been telling people Cody's like in Game Genie mode right now, where it's like, how many things can he do in a 12-month period in WWE? He might be King of the Ring by the time WrestleMania comes around. I'm not sure, you know?
I mean, honestly, it's like Kurt Angle's first year, right? Kurt Angle did it all. He checked all the boxes: European, Intercontinental, King of the Ring, World Champ. If Cody can do that, man, what a hell of a run. But to answer your question, no, Cody Rhodes is not going to be at Starrcast. I wish he could be there, but realistically, if you were Vince McMahon and he's the new golden boy, would you let him go to a non-WWE appearance? I don't think
I would for all the reasons he's letting him do everything else, you know? Like, look, again, he did the media scrum WWE weekend. That was something that had not ever in my time covering WWE really been done. It felt like an AEW scrum run by Adam Hopkins, much love to Adam. And I'm not against it, right? Like, there's an element of realism that AEW really honed in on, or continues to hone in on. And I think carrying that like a cape around Cody into WWE, almost like Trojan horse-esque, works for him. Yeah, let him do Starrcast, right? That, like, if they'd have given Punk the same kind of leniency, you probably could have told a little bit better stories. And he already told some pretty good ones. But, you know, there was that opening there where you could have told some really great CM Punk stories if they'd have just put their trust in him, you know?
Well, I think it goes without saying, you know, he's always welcome at all of our events. You know, he is a real life friend of mine and we still communicate, and I think the world of him and his family. And I mean, even his mom, I just love his mom. And yeah, I'm friendly with them and they're always welcome. But if I was a betting man, I would bet the house that no, he will not be at Starrcast. He's going to be busy, man. Come on.
I don't know, man. I think he's going to have Friday night off. I don't think he'll have anything to do with Friday Night SmackDown. I think he's going to be at Starrcast, maybe probably hanging out with Bret Hart, talking SummerSlam 92.
Well, okay, listen, that would be cool, but that's happening on Saturday, and I'm pretty sure he'll be stretching out and getting ready to win the world title that night. I hope so.
I don't know. I didn't even hope.